dos, tres.
Mozambique.
Welcome to Mozambique. What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new episode, this time from Mozambique. Just made it a few hours ago to Maputo, the capital of the nation of Mozambique, and we're finally off exploring the city. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit around. We are at the train station right here. These are some of the buildings around the train station. This is the train station as well, one of the colonial monuments here in the city of Maputo. But without any further delay, guys, I'm going to show you guys a few things around Maputo, and then we're going to go and explore further the rest of the country, so stay tuned. In the train station itself, like I mentioned, this is, one of the main attractions in the city. You can do, a few things here in Maputo. Most of the touristic activities in the country of Mozambique are in its countryside, the beautiful beaches and so on. I'm not going to spoil too much, just wait for future episodes. But yeah, at the train station, typical look, a few monuments, if you can call them that way. There's actually a train here. They actually have a humongous bridge right there in the back, built by the Chinese. But yeah, you're probably gonna see it in the extra footage that I'm gonna put in the B-roll of the episode.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground.
So not sure exactly what to say about Mozambique. We had a couple of experiences here with the people and so on. We were, a little bit tricked at a money exchange. We had a little car accident. That's where the people were extremely nice. So yeah, it's a mixed feeling right now. Not sure exactly. Hopefully everything will be sensational. More of the stuff around the city, a little bit of the, I don't know, I would say big communist architecture. Not sure exactly what to call it, but it has a little bit of color as well. So yeah, just walking the streets of downtown Maputo as of now. Made it to the downtown mosque as well. It looks quite decent. And of course, what would a city be if it didn't have a place where you can buy your toilet? By the way, the place we're staying at does not have a toilet seat, so they have to improvise a toilet seat, or they gotta move us to a different room. But yeah, a whole bunch more graffitis here in downtown Maputo, and people are yelling at us that there are more graffitis this way. Obrigado.
This is project Bring Back Maputo.
Bring back Maputo, huh?
Exactly. When you put on Instagram, just tag us. It's a project started by me.
Okay.
Plus with two.
So I just talked to the project manager here of the artistic downtown project, which is called Bringing Back Maputo, or Bring Back Maputo, and they're gonna do the whole colonial downtown covered in graffiti, just like this entertaining frog that we have here in the back. And they're gonna put up signs, which is quite hilarious, for people not to pee on the streets, because they have a situation here where a lot of people are actually peeing on the street. So you'll see quite a few signs where it says do not pee on the street. But like you see behind me, like you saw there, everything is covered in color, and that is the main purpose of the project Bring Back Maputo, which they have a hashtag, so Bring Back Maputo. I'm gonna post some photos on Instagram, and then I'm gonna tag them with their hashtag. More downtown views of Maputo, where we have quite the eclectic city, if I can put it that way. You have some really unrenovated, if you can call them that way, not well renovated buildings, and also some buildings that look quite intriguing, like this one, which is actually a parking garage. And a few side notes about Mozambique. They speak Portuguese here. It used to be a former Portuguese colony, so yeah, a little bit of Spanish will go a long way. Of course, if you do know Portuguese, it's quite helpful. But it looks like here downtown Maputo, they have a little fort, not big, probably 5 meters of walls, surrounded by some palm trees here, and other semi-colonial buildings, most likely from the 40s and 50s. Also, it looks like they have quite a bit of tuk-tuks here in Mozambique as well. Same ones that you would see in other places like Tanzania, Sri Lanka, and so on. Jumping into the next day, guys, straight into the water, going to Untitled Island today. Actually, we just arrived with that boat behind us and they just left us here near the island. We gotta walk towards it, but yeah, starting a new day in Mozambique here, exploring the beautiful natural landscape, the islands, the archipelagos, and so on.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for
So after a quick little breakfast slash lunch and a little bit of DJing, you know, between quote lines DJing, we made it to the lighthouse that was built here on the Untitled Island by the Portuguese back in 1890 or so. But guys, that's not the important part. I'm gonna put my little trusty bag here, which I brought my drone. Hopefully I can fly it. I got a new phone, so I never connected the drone, which was kind of dumb. But check out the views, guys. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can see the contrast between the sand and the Indian Ocean. Superb with the little archipelago. Check this out. A little bit windy, around 34 Celsius. Superb. This is outstanding. Can't wait to see what the rest of Mozambique has to offer. So it looks like the bottom part of the lighthouse is someone's house. Trying to find where to go upstairs. A little bit complicated. Oh, there you go. This is probably it. Interesting. So we're going up all the way to the lighthouse. I think we're a Marcelle. Huh? It's gonna be quite dizzy by the time we get up there. And finally made it to the top of the lighthouse. Only 6 people allowed at a time. And the views. Oh, superb. I have a solar panel here as well. Check out all those trees right there. Some of the sand mountains. Damn, it's a lot of sand. But the beaches. down by the beach and check out these outstanding views. There's a little peninsula, some sand peninsulas right there, and also right there you can't see that one right there, but either way, hopefully you guys can hear me. It's really, really windy here in Mozambique today. The lighthouse. Mihai is trying to go in the water to reach the peninsula. I'm gonna try to run and outpace him.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes, we're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. If for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this.
And of course, you had to stop for some coconut when you have so many palm trees all throughout the village. Back into the city of Maputo here right before sunset, exploring more of the city, what it has to offer, some of the sculptures, some of the architectures, a beautiful church right here. Traffic is a little bit light this evening, but yeah, it was beautiful, beautiful on the islands here in Inhaca near the city of Maputo. Got a little bit closer towards this church just because it looks so unique. Not sure exactly what church it is, but it definitely stands out quite a bit. Quite a few communist look-alike buildings throughout the city as well. And a quick view inside the church. Simple. As for supper, we went with some quite intriguing fish and rice. But yeah, remember we had this type of fish in Sao Tome as well, if you remember those type of episodes. And guys, that was it from Mozambique for today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Just made it to the super white accommodation with a super big echo once again. Again, if you have enjoyed this episode, definitely give it a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not so far. A new day starting early off at 5 o'clock tomorrow here in Mozambique, heading up a little bit more north in the country. So yeah, gratitude should be the only attitude. Stay humble and I'll see you next time. Peace out.
Shine bright up